Oh, hello. I've been doing a little bit of Mecha Break off stream. Did the challenges for Lumine. And, did a few mash max. Had some silly run-ins, off stream. Is this the one where I got out with... Alright, almost got... No, that can't be the one, right? Maybe it is. Let's take a look at this replay real quick. And one where I got my hands on a glider mid-mission. And it was from World Drop. Like sometimes on Extreme, enemies will drop in with gliders. Yeah, this is the one. I think I got it around here. Yikes. Around here. Nope. Here. That guy right there has it. Just gonna tab out for a second and check that everything's working like it should be. You can see pretty good, a few seconds to get it done, but I think I was playing Bird on and everything. And this blue red, some looting. Hop on this bad boy. It's a tier 1 glider base, but it's got the repair drones, which is extra useless for Lumine. But it's also got the final tool in the repair drone kit, which is the little turret that gets deployed that does like sniping shots through anything on nearby targets for like 18 seconds, which is not what I knew it to be at the time. I thought it was just like a recon drone. So I just float around with it for like the next 3 minutes. And then I realized that A is deployed and I started heading over to A, which on a tier 1 glider takes an age. In fact, you know what, let's just 4 times speed this bad boy, because this is what it's like to go to A on a tier 1 glider. And now here's where things get funny. At least to me. I parked the glider there because I figure it's not going to be useful in combat. I engage this Tricera for dominance over the extraction point. But, in what seems unusual, he just pieces out, he backs off. So I decide to park the glider in the extraction point, figuring, well, I'll just hop on it and grab it, and if I die, maybe someone else will get it at least, right? And then I just wait. Someone's probably gonna... I'm expecting that Tricera to come back, since no one's killed him yet. And then the Sky Raider just shows up. And he zips in and he just grabs the glider. I think he thinks he's going to use it to fight me, but like it's a healing glider, and he just like leaves with the thing. But not before deploying that drone, which makes me immediately panic because I didn't realize that the thing could shoot you. And as you can see, it's shooting me through the wall. was kind of nuts. Because it did all of my fluid armor, and would have done a good chunk of my health if I couldn't heal myself. And next, like, 16 seconds passed, no one comes back. I think that might have been the Tricera that was in the room with me. Just died in the Pulse Storm. And I didn't get the glider that time, but it was really ridiculous. Those might have been bots, because I've noticed there are sometimes bots in these matches. They do exist. It's really hard to spot them, and a lot of times you're going to think someone's a bot when they're just a player that doesn't really know what's up. But where's the one where I did extract with a glider? I think it was this one. In this one I encountered 3 players, and 2 of them I'm pretty sure were bots, because they don't exist outside of this match.
Eliminate enemies in each area.
And there's the points where I killed them.
Activate extraction points and obtain supplies.
So I'm just wandering around and doing my thing. Oops. I guess I forgot that I don't encounter the Tricera until like here. But in typical Lumine fashion, the first kill is a Tricera, so it takes me about 3 minutes to do it.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
I attempted. I think. No, I think that one exists.
Steer clear.
Yeah. You fight here for a while.
Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
You just kind of like tries to get around to me, but can't. Stays on the glider the whole time, never gets off.
Corite Pulse Storm.
And then eventually, when things aren't going to be winnable, he backs off. But he backs off in a very strange way.
Steer clear.
And like, I want to say this is like human behavior to a degree, but as far as I know, this player doesn't exist outside of this match.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
So I pursue. I want that glider.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
And he's just backing away. Into the Bullstorm. He's just backing up. Which is kind of weird.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer
I could see a person doing that theoretically if they want to like make sure they can shoot at me, but I don't know.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Enemy down.
Smart Taru. That character, as far as I'm aware, doesn't exist. And this person had like full schematics. He had a really full inventory, which is not something that I expect of a bot, but it had a lot of schematics or gliders, which fits with having a glider. I think they had the entire build for a tier 3 glider, or which was
Incoming Corite Pulse
something I
Storm.
couldn't pass up on.
Steer clear.
I try, even though I'm certain I can't, I try repairing the glider. And then when I know that doesn't work, I just get on it. And then I ride it around for a while. It's a tier 2 on with 2 Gatling guns. So it's a little bit faster than that turret I had a moment ago from the other replay. Suika kills someone M4. I think Fallen M4? No, I think those are both players. And I get over here. I do the same thing. I park it here, so if I die, someone can maybe take it home. A glider of that caliber is not going to be very good for PvP. And it's just going to be a liability. I think you need like tier 4 or 5 glider base for the speed to be usable in PvP. And this Panther comes floating over. I figure they're just a really weird Panther player, but I think this one's also a bot. They have a modular shield and a charge blaster. And it's kind of floating at me. And then they get shot in the back by a Narukami. And I immediately realized that if we don't team up on that Narukami is just going to seek the extraction point. But the Panther either doesn't realize or is a bot, so that's not even an option. Which ultimately works out for me because the Narukami, I think, is a really strong player. And them leaving means I didn't have to deal with them. Because they 100% just leave. They didn't take my glider, though. And so I just... This is a charge blaster, not like the Amano cannon. I can actually just dodge it as long as I stay a certain distance away. And I just melt... Very slowly melt this Panther. Which has a name I can't find in the player list. So I get back on my glider. I loot to make it back on my glider and go on my merry way.
Warning. You are leaving the combat. Warning. You are leaving the combat.
Things progress, I just kind of sort my inventory out a little bit and start leaving things that go. Do some PvE. Can I skip it? I think I might have skipped it. Yeah. Maybe around here actually somewhere. There we are. This person right here defeats Suika. Which, I want to look at their profiles after this, because it was something.
Warning. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. You are leaving the combat zone.
You see me going around doing my thing.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm.
This encounter actually lasts a really short time. Unlike most of my Illuminate encounters. I'm just minding my own business. Suddenly Stellaris. Which is what you expect. Like I said, that glider's not good for PvP, so I immediately jump off of it. And then I just start droning the Stellaris. He can't go back invisible because drones. And his stealth breaks on, like, taking damage. So I just kind of follow him around, killing with drones, and dead. And so I go pretty much... there's a cargo rocket over there that drops in at this point. I'm not sure if that's like a visual bug and it had already been there for a long time, or if that did indeed drop in, but I go completely unopposed to the last extraction point. planet there. I look around, like, where is this person that's going to wait to ambush me here on the last extraction point? I don't venture too far, which probably hurt my ability to find whoever it was, but they literally just don't contest the extraction. And I went through this game and I kept track of all the people in the kill count and everything, and as far as I could tell, there's 15 people in this match. Probably 16. And I'm including myself. Because that last person that theoretically exists but didn't do anything. So that's 2 extracts for that many people. Which is something. Over here you go. Zika. Look at this person's info. They're a good player. Really high win rate. Verge. They did match back. Really good player. Just playing Aquila. And where is this? The other person was, I believe, this one. This is who attacked me, and this is who defeated that really good player on the Aquila. Like, the Stellaris just kind of flopped around and died to me, but they killed it because Mashmac is this ridiculous place where if you're not paying attention, even if you're a really good player, sometimes you should just go sideways. 200 supplies extracted in 4 extractions? That's kind of wild. Oh, they played one as Stellaris, and then they died. And then they did a bunch as Zakia, and every time they extracted with 50 supplies? That's insane. Has to be full inventories. Is that even possible? Yeah, I guess that'd be possible. You have to have a full inventory of nothing but like Corite. Most supplies extracted, 67. I guess I've extracted 78. I guess maybe I don't understand what constitutes supplies if I've done 78. Because I would have assumed that I would never ever have 78 supplies extracted. Unless it counts ammo items individually. That could make sense. That could make a lot more sense, actually. Anyway, all of that is to basically just say, hey, there's about 15, 16 people at a given game of Mashmac, and there's anywhere from 5, 3, or 2 extraction points for them. Which is kind of wild. Also, I have this. Never going to use it because it's 3,200 points. And it's not that good. I'll probably maybe take it to a co-op hard at some point and just throw it down and be like, hey guys, look what I got, and then it'll explode and I'll be sad, but I found it, I didn't make it. I also did paint. Rather ridiculous combination. And for my Mashmac endeavors, I've gotten this. I think today we're going to do some solo Mashmac, unless something changes about that plan. And we're going to try and focus on getting mod boxes of rare and superb quality. So we're going to just be playing on normal. We're going to go. If an objective pops up that I can blitz through really quickly, I'm probably going to drop my weapons because I've got a little bit of a backlog of too many weapons of higher quality than the weapons I have in my pods. I really do need to thin it out a little bit. I also have a lot of ammo. Can't really tell from here because I'm currently parking a good chunk of it in ammo airdrops. I actually need 2 level 3 airdrop beacons for all my energy ammo. Each at level 3 is 180 ammo. So I'm rocking 300 energy ammo. The reason why I want blues as well as purples is because with a full inventory of blues, I could still really go into normal pretty easily. Whereas the full inventory of purples, I think, are just a little too much to get in there.
Lumine, ready to
Extract
strike.
from point B. I think when this happens, when you get that mission, a lot of other people also get that mission. Because I did one, I think last night even, where I went to A and like one guy went there. And he tried to kill me on sight, so I killed him, and then I like didn't execute him, so he got back in the game, and then he just left. I watched him just leave. He was a Stellar, so he's invisible. I just sat there and stared at his invisible self. I could have stopped him, I just decided not to. I was going for B. And then I went to B, and a Tricera, a Welkin, and a Sky Raider fought for their lives trying to get B. C opened up, we were still fighting on B. Like, one guy left. Everyone else was like, no, I gotta get B. So I think whenever you see a mission like this, it's actually probably shared with at least like 4 other people. And it's... oof, that's mean. I do like my Matrix credits, so I might go for it. I may also just leave it A, because I can probably have a full inventory before B even shows up. And my goal today, I just want to get lots of boxes. I want to go out, kill some bots,
Pilot proceeding on
get
board.
some boxes, bring them home. You know?
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Lumine, taking off. Eliminate enemies in each
Going
area.
straight for my usual
Extraction points. Activate extraction points. And obtain
boat murder.
supplies. Corruption mode.
Independent of whether or not other players are going to be showing up immediately, I just kind of go here. On this low difficulty, I don't expect players, so I kind of play a little bit stupidly. Grab everything that's in there and move on. Got a complex shield. Don't need the repair station core. The complex shield 1, so it's not going to be very useful.
Energy flow.
Go for the next batch of Exile frigates. Oh, there was or is a player here. I kind of expect it to be like an Arakami or something. I'm probably gonna get sniped at any moment. They're shooting at him even now, which is concerning. A Falcon just killed an Arakami. Flip the axe and just straight up delete this. Go for the next one. Maybe he was an Arakami here and the Falcon chased him off. Don't need the rockets, that's fine. Let's go into some kind of cover and sort our loot. Gemming haze, don't really care about. Heavy sniper cannon's actually pretty good. Don't want the greens. I don't need that much paint, but I'll get rid of it when I need to get rid of it. A moment earlier.
Corruption.
There's definitely a player dealing with that Mega Splitter right now. Alright, now they're coming. I'll let him go. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. This is normal mode. People can do normal mode things. Narukami wants an Narukami. That's fine. I know there's like 16 players in this match, but a bunch of them aren't even gonna go for extract. Some of them are probably bots. I feel like in normal of all modes, they're probably gonna fill up with bots to keep queue times low. More than they will in other modes. Get a Shikra. Shikra usually spawns here. Hello, fellow Lumine. AFK, fellow Lumine. Oops. Sorry. I'll take the mod box and the ammo. No troop dropship from killing all the troops. Like I said, there's a lot of players here, but how many of them are actually playing is the question, you know? They have no modular weapons. They're just kind of sitting here. It's weird. The Mega Splitters have been dealt with. I'm gonna go north, I think. It's like a minute and a half left to get rid of any existing large chloride extractors. Don't know if there's any up here. There's a Welkin over here. Hello, Welkin. If there was one, I think the welcome killed it. Falcon. Don't make me take action, Falcon. Falcon on Falcon violence. Gila versus Hurricane. Take the energy ammo. Ditch this ammo. I don't need the standard right now. Rocket I'll take. Here comes a Wuren. I Tricera, killed the Tricera. What is the world coming? Oh, that's a Dino. Sorry. I thought that was a Wuren. Oh, that's a Wuren. Wuren have the same weapons as Dinos. Whew. That was silly me. Ow. We hit each other. Blue mod box, it's the stuff I'm after. I'll drop a paint and some of this ammo. My goal today is mods. And Matrix credits where applicable. Mod Chorites. Chorite's pretty good. Mother mod. Let's ditch some more ammo. The heavy is actually kind of relevant if I decide to pull out the sniper rifle, which I probably won't. I like rockets a lot. I do, but energy ammo probably takes priority. Energy weapons are... Wow, there's a lot of things going on here. That Falcon died to Nakia. The thing is, like, a lot of the people that are dying aren't strictly out of the game. It's normal mode. South, eh? Here comes a Martlet. Box. And we'll drop the energy ammo. I want one thing. I'm curious what's going on at A, but I might go for the southern core at Bullstorm. I want to see if there's something there.
Energy low. storm.
Is there
Energy low.
a large extractor in this area?
Stabilizing. Incoming Corite pulse.
Not really, no.
Steer clear. Energy low.
Well, I can still probably make it all the way to A. Check out what's going on over there. I'm just curious. I'm not really going to intend on killing anyone unless they attack me. I just want to see who leaves and what's going on. Which is enough to make some people attack you. I'm one of them. I'd probably attack me on sight, to be honest. It's an interior extraction too. Maybe I'll take it. Do you want those free matrix? Free, I say. Matrix credits from extracting. And B, but I mean, free extract is free extract, and I wouldn't have to wait another 3 minutes.
Extraction point A is ready.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
No one's here because reasons. Saving 4 minutes for that many matrix credits? Sure. Warhammer 3. Maybe I'll destroy the sniper cannon. Well, no. I'll just sell that Warhammer. Both the snipers that I have available, the ballistic is my preference, but I don't need this many low rarity ones, right? 6 sniper cannons. I don't know. Sell that for 50. And then this thing for another 100. Or maybe not sell that one for an extra 100. I don't know. There's Warhammer 3. How much would it cost to repair that thing? $20, $40? Yeah, that's workable. Got 50, spent 10 of, or 40 of it. We're good. Alright. Remember that, I had a brief distraction from my cat. Because I do have this axe, and if I just start using it... It's a tier 2. And whatever. How's my marketplace looking like? Bunch of things that are probably timing out very shortly, right? I'm surprised no one wanted this metallic pink. It has 0 mentalist and 0 smoothness, which makes it kind of nice, actually. You know, it is what it is. I'm not surprised people don't want these mods. These are pretty crappy mods. Extract from point B. It really wants you to extract from point B. Maybe we'll go for it this time. Each extraction takes, what, 3 or 4 minutes to deploy after it's been called in, so it adds, like, I think a full 5 minutes to the mission to go for point B over point A. If not that, then at least 4.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind break initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Oh jeez, Semper. My goodness, thank you for the raid. What have you been up to? More package delivery? How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome in, everyone. We're just going for some walks in the countryside to gather boxes. Hey, Ginger Ninja. Just finished it? Oh, nice.
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission
Really?
points. Activate extraction points and obtain supplies.
It's that good, eh? Oh, okay, I thought it felt a bit laggy. I had like 100 ping there for a second, but
Collection mode.
I wouldn't think 100 would be that bad, but I could feel the delay in my dodges, which is weird. Let's take out this Exile class frigate and see what we get. And then go for that Pulse Storm thing. I need a better feel for how big Case Fusion is. Warhammer 4? What the hell? Yeah, I'll take that. Complex Shield 3, I'll hold on that for now. Does the downward slam take more durability? No, it doesn't. So it's definitely worth using more than some of the other things that you can do. Really good. Ammo. There you are, Dino. Oh, that's a Wooren. It's more durability efficient to go for these slams. Slamma-jams. Warhammer 1. I think I'm gonna sip on that. I already have a paint box. Mod box. Get rid of this and this. And this. Another Exile class frigate. Wonderful. Rockets. Enemies in here, including another. It's not a blue red. I forget what that's classed. I literally just killed one. I don't think that's a Wooren, at least. Maybe there are multiple, like, loadouts for the Wooren. Oops. Tigris. That's a Tigris. Not that it really matters.
Support mode.
I'm gonna heal up the full. I'm illuminated. There's no reason not to. Someone's coming out. Another Ren. Yeah, it is way more durability efficient to go for the slams. But it's faster to just give you attacks. 3 and 3, that's a solid number. Where are you going, little guy? Don't usually have rockets for ammo. Maybe not, actually. This one's got an energy weapon. Rockets. Do I want? No, I'll keep 3 and 3 for now. In space for one more new thing. It's a very good hammer. I like this hammer.
Reloading.
This is the lowest durability efficiency you're gonna have. It's probably really good in PvP.
Alright, extractor.
I think that's... If I can get my stability back. You little punk that's one-shottable. Just so much stagger there. That's not even the same tier of Corite, so it takes up an extra slot. Damn. Get rid of that. Need the space open. But I don't even need anything in here.
Correction mode.
As always, I'm kind of curious what's happening at A. If it's completely and absolutely free, I might take it, but I should really go for B. Every time I swing this hammer, it's 2... Every time I use this hammer to hit an enemy, it's 2 matrix credits. So I really should go for... point B. I just want to see what's going on. I don't think anyone's actually died yet, right? There's a Falcon over here doing PvP, not PvP, but he's killing the drilling rig. Section point A is open to the air, which means it's Sniper City, baby. Open B is an interior one because that's just so much more relaxed than dealing with open air extractions. I have no actual intention of claiming this one. So if there's a sink for watching it, it doesn't really matter to me. But conceptually, it upsets me. Killed a Falcon. Looks like this combat going on over there. Tricera? Falcon. Falcon versus... Oh, Falcon chasing down the Welkin.
Extraction point A is ready.
Hi, Falcon. Hi. Hi. Playing cautious, but he's not attacking me. That's fine.
Corruption node.
Where's B? Across the map, back where I began. Naturally. It is a good thing they give you like 4 minutes to get there, but... Things going back up to 100.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
It is an interior one, which benefits me. Or rather, it doesn't benefit snipers very well. It's not a huge interior one, but it is an interior one. I fully plan on contesting it the whole time, so I do need to go there right now.
Stabilizing.
Can't get distracted. I need to take this one, so... Battle for the Aegis and all that. Falcon killed a Stego? I think that's a Stego.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Oh, anyone in here? Not yet. No, Mr. Tricera. Oh, the way he snapped to me when I hit him. This is the kind of material that actually benefits Tricera heavily. So I need to make sure I kill him. I should execute him, but I'm not gonna go for it. Might take a peek at what he's got, though. I'll take the core 8. Sorry, guy. I'll leave you everything else, though.
Support mode. Unavailable. Extraction point B is ready.
There we go.
Mission complete.
Feels a little bad, but that's my extract. Cloud Piercer 3. Wait, that was a Warhammer 6? No wonder. God damn. I can't even take that into normal Mashmac. I thought it was like 5 or a 4. No, I didn't read that carefully. It was a 6? Thing is, I don't think that would sell. Not that I want to sell it, but I don't think it would sell even at not ultimate perfect quality. We have 3 pages of perfect Warhammers, and not one has been sold or bid on. I will repair that thing, though. Let's go again. That leaping cleave does so much more damage than any other attack in the kit.
Lumine, ready to strike.
Why does it want me to go out on extraction point B every time? Ay. Give me a mission that I can do that's not that. It is a lot of credits. Pardon me. It's better than going out on E. Even though point E does give really good rewards. It's potentially a lot more stressful. I think I'm gonna drop in my beam autocannons. I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna get B. And if I don't, then I'm out like $50. 50 Matrix credits off 15 bucks.
Mind break initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Lumine, taking off.
Starting here, right? No good
Eliminate
drop
enemies
points for my
in each
weapons.
area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points and obtain supplies.
4.
Corruption mode. Unavailable.
Stop these nearby pulse storms at least. Those gosh darn sniper turrets, man.
Support mode.
Shikra.
Fire form. Right.
Even at tier 1, these beam autocannons are so strong. Just for this. Someone's coming out. Another Shikra. Not great.
Support mode.
Check out the frigates. See if they've been blown up already or not. Looking pretty intact.
Support mode.
Shit. I really should save some ammo for like actual difficult targets. I'm not finding any energy ammo. Whenever I pull out these things, I never find the energy ammo that I find in surplus every other time. Energy ammo rockets.
Corruption mode.
Dino killed an Aquila. Dinos are pretty nasty like that. I'm gonna tab mode and respond to a scene message once I take these things. Radiant Core, more ammo. Ditch that, grab the blue and the purple. Ditch that, ditch that. I don't need that many paint boxes though. I will open this ammo thing up though. Grab the ammo and the rockets. Got a Dino. Energy ammo, wonderful. Dino. Charge blaster? Oh hell. What mind if I do? Give me a moment, Mr. Dino. I need to swap some things out. Don't actually need that paint. There we go. Charge blaster 5. Disgusting. Falcon killed Panther. I blew up my large choroid extractors. Pardon me. Alright, ditch the paint. I'm gonna come out with one paint. I might want to ditch the rockets too, to be honest, but... we'll see. Ammo. I like ammo. Another Dino, that's another Dino. So ridiculous.
Fire from left.
You gonna do something, Mr. Dino? There you are. Another charged blast with some energy ammo. What the shit? Rockets, paint, no more energy ammo. Third blasters are really good for PvE, as you can see.
Fire from front.
A is across the map from where I am, and it looks like it's an interior one, which is fun. Let's head over and say hi.
Incoming Corite Storm. Steer clear.
Crossing through a full storm zone. That's fine.
Energy low.
What can I ditch in my inventory? Not much of anything.
Steer clear.
I mean, I could ditch the charge blast and beam autocannon, but I don't really want to. Oh, I didn't realize that the lava damages float armor. I guess that makes sense. It hot.
Incoming Corite Storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Incoming Corite Storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Energy low. Support mode.
Display an innocence as you approach.
Corruption mode.
Corite. Energy ammo. Hi there, Sheikah. First blast is kind of dumb. None of these Corites are gonna sell because they're only like the little baby difficulty mode ones, but Marlick killed the fire chamber. Let's just sit here and wait for people to show up for like the next minute and just say hi to them and wave.
Point A is ready.
People are too busy though. When I said you can say hi, I mean actually just like say hi. Not even an attack, just check out who they are, what's going on. But the moment B drops, I'm gonna head to B. And that's when murder time happens. To anyone that gets between me and my goal. Constantine detected? Really? I mean... No, I go for B. I'm going for my goal. I want the Matrix credits. How good could the loot from Constantine be in... whatchamacallit? Normal difficulty, right? Hurricane on Hurricane at the extraction point. And he backed off. Interesting. Where are you going, Hurricane?
Energy low.
Click the core right. He's probably backing out. He's either a bot that is like, oh, engage with player, retreat, retreat into the storm, die to the storm, or he's a player that is retreating to heal. Because he knows Lumine is not something you want to fight with half health. That looked very much like a bot, like, oh no, a player has been detected, I must retreat. I must go, my people need me. The fact that this hurricane was not executed and has not come back suggests that it may have been a not player as well. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I'll check the kill feed after this one and see how many players show up in the actual player list.
Support mode.
Probably a bunch of people over like at Constantine because Constantine doesn't show up. Someone actually did gang. Okay, cool. Doesn't often show up in normal. Normal solos, at least. Very, very sneaky. Just a part of the landscape here. Where's my turn off engine button so I can, like, pretend to be part of the background? Maybe that hurricane was just waiting for the moment. Charge Blaster 5 and a 3. And I kept my 2 beam autocannons. Came out with 39 ammo, I think it said. Which is not enough to fully restock my 2B model cannons. $39 paint crates right now. Some pretty atrocious patterns. Purchase a weapon airdrop. Paint that air. Well, first of all, let's queue for Operation Storm, and then paint that airdrop.
Lumine, ready to strike.
I can't see achievements, eh? Once I'm in this menu, I can't see achievements. Extraction point B again? Something's wrong today. Something's a little wonky. Maybe if Constantine shows up, I'll check it out this time.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Lumine, taking off. Eliminate enemies in each area.
straight east.
Extraction points and obtain supplies. Warning. You are leaving the... Warning. Corruption mode.
The Exile class frigate that's probably here. Wow, my ping is just skyrocketing for a moment. I guess it's loading in all the enemies or something. I don't know what's going on there. No, that wouldn't. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. What I just said doesn't make much sense, but you're out. It's skyrocketing, but it's the areas and load into the areas, so. That's my best internal logic there. What the heck? I'll fully dismantle this frigate, why not? I'm not in a rush here anywhere. We're supposed to be dead already. Is there an exile back here? Sometimes there is. I don't think there is right now. That's fine. Probably a Tigris inside. Got his auto splitters out. Oh, now it's a hammer. And Speen. It's Haze Diffuser and then... Oh, the Tigris is the one that does this. Okay. How he pulls an actual Haze Diffuser before doing it. So like it's part of his kit that's built into him. He has to like pull it out. Honestly, the only two animals I care about usually are rockets and energy, but standard has use. Gatling guns are actually pretty good. Autocannons are okay. Gatling guns are just not exactly PvP weapons. Well, they can be, but they're not the highest tier. Wuren. That's a Wuren. Wuren are probably a little bit more scary than the Tigers, because I think the Tigers are the ones that can't do the ranged attacks with the hammer. Tigers killed Cannon. Not to downplay the scariness of a Tigris, I suppose. But oh no, great ship. Howitzer, thank you. There we go. Dropped a Tigris. Don't really care about the decoy device. Sniper ammo not important.
Corruption mode. Unavailable.
Gonna hang around here bullying these little dudes. Another Wuren. Falcon killed a Hurricane. Flying across the map. And the full storm generating over there. Let's not alert the full storm. Marlet spawned. I hate marlets. That's what spawned, so that's what we're dealing with. Hit the Marlet, please. Blue mod, regular ammo, energy ammo. Nothing else really interests me here.
Energy low. Correction mode.
I was being interested in the mates. Caster killed Lamont. I think one of them was a Hurricane.
Energy low.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Energy low.
I always want to check out when there's one pulse storm that always happens, regardless of whether or not you clear the large Corites or the Colossals.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Energy low.
And the one time I found that glider, it was on a medium Corite extractor within the range of one of these large storms. So I always want to go check this out and see. Maybe that's how that works. Maybe that's just how they spawn.
Steer clear.
Maybe on normal they don't spawn enough. Or maybe just normal is not eligible for glider spawns because obvious reasons.
Not ready.
Use some more ammo.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
It's not likely to happen with everything just in the area. There are too many units in this area. Constantine, you say? The ammo on the rockets, please. Oh, but he's in a pulse storm area.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
There's no way I'm gonna have time to kill Constantine as Illumine with subpar
Corite pulse storm. Steer
weapons
clear.
with low ammo.
Energy low. Extraction point A is ready. Energy low. Fire from behind.
Transera killed Welkin.
Extraction point A clear. Energy low.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Preparing extraction point B. Stable.
It is in the zone, so I can try for Constantine and then die terribly. You know what Constantine's like? You have to kill every single gun on this ship. Before Constantine will take off, and then you have to kill Constantine. The whole time you're dealing with dinos and other things spawning as well.
Steer clear. Steer clear. Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
Welkin and Brutebot defeated 2 Akilas. There he goes.
Steer clear. Incoming core storm.
And the loot is okay. There's a lot of it, but it's not very great.
Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that thing and then go for my extraction point B.
Corruption mode. Energy low. Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
There was a glider in there, but really low tier. Not glider, glider part. As is probably to be expected on this difficulty.
Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
A martlet right outside the door, okay. Someone's here. Hi, welcome.
Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear. Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
Oh, goddamn. Is he executing me? No, he's not.
Initiating incoming core pulse storm. Steer
Hit, maybe? Well, he gets B for sure, and probably a bunch of my stuff. A Warhammer. Alright.
is ready.
Interior doesn't work very well for that.
Entering combat zone. Fire control system unlocked. Extraction point B clear.
Damn. Well, I didn't really waste anything here. He took all my purples.
Pulse storm.
Rude.
Clear.
I had a green in there?
Incoming core pulse storm. Energy low. Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear. Left. Energy low.
I hate marlets. When they want to, they'll just leave the zone.
Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
Like, they will just leave the map if they want to.
Incoming core pulse storm. Steer clear.
If I had to do next section, like leave the room against the Welkin. really make that gap. Stay in the rafters even. I'll take the Warhammer.
Energy low.
Warhammer is not very energy efficient, and it is a Warhammer 1, so it's not very good either.
Steer clear.
C is all the way up there.
Incoming Chorus pulse storm. Steer clear.
Use some more loot. Let's try and spawn either a martlet or a dropship. Probably a martlet, if I'm being honest here.
Fire from front. Fire from behind.
Falcon over here fighting Sniper of some kind, maybe? Falcon on Falcon violence. Got a bunch of blue mod boxes, that's fine. All Falcons are taking it out. You martlet bastard. Don't you dare.
Complete.
Heart of the Brave. Finally neutralized my first Colossal. I'm gonna sell that Warhammer immediately. $25 matrix credits. Wonderful. Go back in. Achievements. I heard someone say something about an outfit with solo steel, and that was Mash Mac. Mission points. Oh, the Ruins Tracer suit. Oh, and that's just from accumulate mission points. That's a lot of mission points. 520,000 mission points. Good lord. Pumpkinhead, don't really care about. Cloud Piercer. Don't care about too much. The dual link cables don't care about too much. Neutralize threat 6. Demon Hunter. Valkyrie wings sound pretty cool. Troop ships. Destroy a drilling rig. That one I can do. I'll pull out my little beam autocannons and I'll blow up a drilling rig. And then I'll go extract at A and everything will be good. First I'll extract at A if I have loot worth extracting with. Which I should.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Maybe I'll go after like a Constantine if it shows up. Those aren't too hard to take down on normal.
Initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
They're just also not worth taking down on normal, unfortunately. At least not on solo.
Taking off. Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points.
Where am I going? Straight south. Looks like I'll be able to deal with a exile on the way. Three discs? Oh no. Hate these things. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to them. sniper's, man. That is lighter weapon. Okay. We'll take a lighter weapon.
Stabilizing.
Maybe I'll go do another drilling rig.
Support level.
Maybe not, though.
Reloading.
That's my ammo. Cut it in half, if not more. Let's check out these frigates and see if they got anything. Threw that complex shield on the ground. Dead. Okay. Very dead. Whoever came through here killed everything.
Unavailable.
Not everything in here. They didn't come through here. At least not with that same murderous intent.
Energy low.
Kill the sheep bro that spawns up here. Otherwise, just move on. Got some energy ammo. Sorry, that's a flamberge. Similar concept, different execution.
Corruption mode.
This do so much damage. They come in threes. Drilling rig has the arm. They're taking a sheep respawn at all or anything like that. I need to go to my shots. Purple mod, standard ammo. Don't really need the rest. I could use more energy ammo though. Help me kill the panther. Now coming down to a full storm. A is the under, not quite underground, but not quite exposed to air. One, okay. I've already grabbed the energy ammo from this, yeah. I'll take that. I'm stuck. Wait, am I actually like stuck? Okay, thank goodness.
Fire from
That would have been one hell of a way to lose the match. Hurricane fighting a Panther over there.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
If the fight drags on long enough, I can just get away for free. Provided no one else shows up.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Panther lost the Hurricane.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm.
Is he gonna loot, or is he just gonna go straight to the extract? 'Cause if he loots, then I might get to go away for free.
Support mode. Extraction point A is ready. Mission complete.
Got a glider greatsword out of that. Need to go right back in. And go to Matrix Splits, buy another weapon airdrop. Set up in slot for my beam auto cannons.
Lumine, ready to strike.
Straight troop dropships, I think it said it was. That's easy. Easy-ish. Just pick a spot, clear it out. Go after the extractors. Heck, frigates count as troop ships, so I can just blitz those down.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Lumine, taking off. Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points and obtain supplies.
Don't notice me at turret. Oh, you guys noticed me, didn't you? There we go.
Corruption node.
Troop ships.
Energy.
Nice one. One down. Grab and go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There isn't a frigate here. I should just move on. I'm gonna move on. Oh wait, never mind, there's one here. What can I drop? Oh, here, complex shields.
Energy low. Corruption node. Firefly right.
My troop ship's done. Mine over here I can do. Heavy sniper 2. Do I really want to hold on to that? Probably not, but it's fine. Now I'll get rid of it now. Enemy presence here suggests that there's someone fighting it as we speak. No? This is a really undefended drilling rig for some reason. Lighter interference kit, 2 mods, more rockets and stuff. Get rid of that.
Energy.
Mine over in the east, where I started. Let's backtrack.
Fire from left. Weapon not ready. Energy low.
Let's deal with this thing first. I have 2 minutes. That's plenty of time to deal with it without using any ammo. If the other mine gets destroyed while I'm taking this, and it gets destroyed, don't really care.
Energy low. Support mode.
Alright, and medium. Let's look up the paint kit. Lamberge killed Trevor lady. This one is much better defended. Not the discs! God. Oh my god. The stagger from these stupid discs prevented me from changing weapons, and I thought I was on my thing. I wasted a ton of ammo. I hate these things. Purple. Energy ammo, rocket. Another beam auto cannon. I'm just gonna leave. Don't need either of those. Energy ammo I'll take. Oh, I hate these things. Not only do they like just bump into you to do all the damage, they then like block you by that and you just get stuck. These stupid things. Oh, that's too close. Oh, Luster's core, right? I hate these things. They don't stay dead. Ever. I say ever, I think they will stay dead now that I destroy the thing. 3-3, large corite. I really want to get rid. Yeah, I probably do want to get rid of my old beam autocannon. Maybe the new one.
Support mode.
Out of ammo.
Energy low.
Head towards A. Maybe encounter someone along the way. Someone willing to use a rocket, it looks like. Unless it's a cargo rocket. That is indeed a Welkin with a cargo rocket. I could blow it up and be an ass, but I'm not going to do that.
Stabilizing.
I will, however, kill them if they try to extract in my extract point. Unless, of course, they kill me, which is possible. I mean, a Welkin killing me at an extraction point never happened. Could never, ever happen. Oh, this is the pure interior one, isn't it?
Energy low.
No, that's not quite. That's Stardust Reef. This one's like in between the open, isn't it? Oh, boy.
Energy low.
Also, it's playing in like 20 seconds, so I need to be ready.
Unavailable. Corruption mode.
Hurricane.
Support mode. Weapons
That's nice.
complete.
I definitely don't have time for another. But this was fruitful. I have a bunch of Matrix credits out of today. Support glider interference kit. Friendly units immune to enemy lock-ons. And unlike others, these usually sell. Usually. These ones haven't sold. Pure Koi or existing, those probably sell a lot more. People are only auctioning them? Or why would anyone the auction instead of the... Doesn't matter. Not important. Go to Matrix Supplies, buy another airdrop. Mission tokens reset when the season begins. It's important to know. Beam Autocannon 1 and a... Well, actually, we'll start off with Beam Autocannon 2. Which ammo do I have for these? Only 23 out of my stash of many more. Maybe we'll do 2 heavy howitzers then. How does this compare to twin rocket pods? 12 rounds, 6,000 a shot. They fire 2 at a time. It's 12,000. 12,000 times 6. This is 15,000 times 5 per reload. Howitzer just seems better because, you know, more damage up front. What is that? 15 times 5. 77,000 per reload versus 6 times 12. 72,000. So yeah, the howitzers are better. They are more damage to ammo efficient than the twin rockets. They also only need to hit... Well, the good thing about twin rockets is that they fire, like, in barrages, so they can... One of them could miss, and theoretically the second one could hit. So those howitzers are pretty decent. Let's do some painting. This one didn't finish painting. No, we did. Okay. No changes made on current plan. This one. Now, finding which twin heavy howitzers I painted might be a little bit difficult. What are we looking at here? That medium brown. That mineral blue. Deep magenta. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh no, imagine painting them wrong. There we go, my howitzers are nice and painted. I would open some of these things that I got, the paints and mod boxes, but I'm really out of time, so I'm gonna go. We'll open them another time. Got quite a few to open. Our inventory's not gonna be able to sustain it. That's for sure. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day, evening, or night, whichever it is you. Bye for now. Maybe I'll make another glider while I'm waiting for some of my credits here. Make another glider. We have the parts. You can't sell full decoy beacons on the market. You can't sell anything that's completed on the market. But 4,000. That's a lot of credits. Whatever. It's researching. Bye. Thanks again for the raid, Simper.